86 days until AS level maths paper 1. Pause the video, have a go at this question, and then we'll have a look at it together. Solve the simultaneous equations y minus 3x plus 2 equals 0 and y squared minus x minus 6x squared equals 0. The easiest way to solve simultaneous equations like these ones is by substitution. Let's rearrange the first equation so that y is our subject. To get y on its own, we need to get rid of the minus 3x and get rid of the 2. To do this, we can add 3x to both sides and we can take 2 from both sides. This will leave us with y is equal to 3x minus 2. Now if y is equal to 3x minus 2, in place of y in the second equation, we can substitute in 3x minus 2. So this will now be 3x minus 2 squared minus x minus 6x squared. Since this bracket is squared, we'll now have a double bracket. When we expand this bracket, we'll have 3x times 3x, which is 9x squared. 3x times minus 2 is minus 6x. Minus 2 times 3x is minus 6x, and minus 2 times minus 2 will be plus 4. Collecting any like terms together, that is 9x squared. Minus 6x minus 6x will be minus 12x, and we also have the plus 4. Then for the rest of our terms, we still have the minus x and the minus 6x squared. Simplifying again by collecting like terms, 9x squared minus 6x squared will be 3x squared. Minus 12x minus x is minus 13x, plus 4 is equal to 0. To solve, let's factorise into double brackets. To get 3x squared, we must have 3x and x in both of these brackets. Then these two values will need to multiply to give 4, so that could be 1 times 4 or 2 times 2. In order to multiply to give a positive, either both must be positive or both must be negative. Since we have a negative here, they must both be negative. Let's try first the combination of 1 and 4. To check if this multiplies out to give the middle term, we can multiply the inside and multiply the outside. Minus 1 times x is minus 1x, and 3x times minus 4 is minus 12x. In total, minus 1x minus 12x will add to give minus 13x, which is what we wanted here. Finally, to solve to find x, we set each of these brackets equal to 0. So either 3x minus 1 is equal to 0. Rearranging this will have a value of x which is equal to 1 over 3, or our second bracket is equal to 0, so x minus 4 equals 0. Rearranging to find x, we get x is equal to 4. So x is equal to 1 over 3, or x is equal to 4. Then to find y, we'll need to substitute both of these values back into our original equation, which we already have an equation to find y. Y is equal to 3x minus 2. For our first value of x, y will be equal to 3 times a third minus 2. 3 times a third is 1, and 1 minus 2 is minus 1. Or for our second value of x, y is equal to 3 times 4 minus 2. 3 times 4 is 12, and 12 minus 2 is 10. So y is equal to minus 1, or y is equal to 10. And this is our final answer.